MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 2 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Morton has compiled over 90 innings pitched, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Morton is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
To first. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the second baseman, number 8.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and one now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 34 driven in. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Brown is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. Chris Davis next to bat, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
First pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll check in here at 256. 11 home runs and the RBI count at 35. Now the 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there are two away now.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. Oh and 1, here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Now the pitch.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. He's set and the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box, Willy Adames. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Adames is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Two and two, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Sean Murphy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And with one away, time for a check of the standings as you see where the Rays stand in the American League East. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Third inning, no score to this point. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now. And now it'll be the catcher, Kevin Smith.
The catcher, Kevin Smith.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. Reno.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So one gone in the inning now, and it's time for a look at the standings in the AL West as you see where the A's find themselves entering play here today. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And the Rays are in the hit column.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a move over to first. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Margot stands at first with one out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Right there, and it's quickly 0 and 2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded to third. Chapman's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Laureano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2-1.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 offering. Left side, but well foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. High strike there, and it's 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here it comes, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Hunter Renfroe.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Nope, foul ball.
Another 2-2 offering, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
At the plate, Jose Martinez, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
So now to the plate, Willy Adames, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Seth Brown. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Seth Brown.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Brown, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 19th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Lays off 2-2 now. Popped up. Oh, he snares it.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off,
Kevin Smith will be next.
the catcher, Kevin Smith.
First offering on its way. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Maxwell. Margot.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. One out, nobody on. Even 1-1 count to Margot. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Lau. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One out and a runner on second base. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. One and one the count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So first and second with one man gone. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Yandy Diaz.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays leave them loaded. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he falls behind 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball that's outside.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-0. Outside, that's a ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Chapman blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double to drive in another run. This guy is a money run producer.
In now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Through 5.5, it's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both the left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Jose Martinez, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So now to the plate, Willy Adames, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Kevin Smith will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. First and second now, one man out. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Line towards center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs. Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bases are loaded with only one out. swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But the throw is well up the line and he scores easily.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two down, runners at first and second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 2 and the A's 1. Colin Poche is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Stepping in, Robbie Grossman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Renfroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Seth Brown.
Stepping into the box, Seth Brown. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Sean Murphy. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
So striding in, Tony Kemp, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one.
I got 2-1 to count.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Joaquin Soria.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi.
As he hits one on a line to left field.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Chaz Roe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Chaz Roe.
Standing in, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Chris Davis now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
Here's the 1-0. Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2. That's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Digging in to try it again, Willie Adames. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope,
and that misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Now batting.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Smith. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Striding in, Manuel Margot. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners breaking for the plate. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, Dero, talk about drawing up the squeeze plate to perfection. It can't be done any better than what we just saw.
Yeah, right there. You're on an island as a third baseman, first baseman, even the pitcher. When it's executed to perfection, you either put it in your pocket or get the out at first.
In now, Brandon Lau. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Comes set, the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. And that misses. 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Popped him up. Chapman shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 9th inning coming up. The Rays are in front, 3-2. Garrett Stubbs will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Number 14, Garrett Stubbs.
Nick Anderson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Nick Anderson.
Ready now, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Robbie Grossman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Digging in once again, Seth Brown. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Sean Murphy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
A's down to their final out now. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. And that misses, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Tampa Bay came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chaz Rowe earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Nick Anderson earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.